Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of Blind Buys. It's really late. I've got a really big pile of clothes to fold. I've got a really big pile of fragrances to open. So without further ado, let's pick something to wear tomorrow and let's see what we get. The fragrances is random, the clothes isn't. Let's see what we get. 32, thank God it's a low number. Okay, we will go with Dolce & Gabbana's Intenso. So, the rules were a little looser this time. The stack's getting a little wonky, and it's kind of hard to really say we're going front to back, side to side, like Exhibit says. But at this point, it's really just about picking a random area and getting into it and pulling something out. Although I have really been wanting to open actually a light blue. The only one I've got is Beauty of Capri. That's the only one that's open. And basically every night I go up to it and I sniff it, and I don't know why that one, out of all the stinks that I've got open so far, I keep smelling that one every night in particular. I guess it's the salty soapiness of it. It's sort of light blue. Oh, interesting. So this box is sort of like velvet feeling. That's kind of nice. Actually, not waste too much time either. Let's try and go out the top with this one. The bottom already felt stubborn. There we go. And this is a really nice box. I don't want to damage it. Is it full dress? Doesn't matter. We're out the top. And there we go, guys. Intenso. So, I have heard in some of Ash's videos, might be an old opinion, may have carried on, but apparently this is a sort of divisive scent. I purchased it, well, not only because it's in this shape of bottle and sort of in the line, but because of the hay note in particular. So, let's give her, straighten that atomizer out. 1, 2, third shot, probably won't be hot. Those were two pretty weak pumps. Small little shot on the third. Full fourth. Okay. Let's stink ourselves up, even though we're pretty much just going to fold laundry and go to bed. So note-wise, we have a whole bunch of notes. On the top, we have lavender, water notes, basil, marigold, and geranium. In the middle, we have tobacco, that hay note that I mentioned, clary sage, mopale accord, and bran. Bran's pretty funny. Sort of like get sort of an oaty, weedy kind of feeling there. That's kind of funny. I love those sorts of notes. Sandalwood, cypress, musk, amber, and labdanum. So yeah, you kind of sort of get the hay and that branny sort of feel. This is awesome. I love this scent. This is great. Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know how people don't like this. This is awesome. Is it the longevity? Is it the projection? Or is it actually the smell? I shouldn't do this on film either. This is so good. Guys, why you hating? Why you hating? This is great. Oh my Lord. Clicky cap. Feels, it's plasticky, metallic plasticky, but feels nice in the hand, and I like how it fits with all the bottles, but boy. Okay, let's try and get some notes out of this, guys. I don't really have much of, I don't think I have any tobacco scents, really. So I'm really glad I pulled this one, actually. It's, man, I compare everything to John Varvatos that isn't like a fresh aqua scent, but that's sort of in the area that it drives towards. This is, I would say this is my only tobacco scent, so I don't really have too much to compare it to, but it sort of has that, I don't know, smoky, leafy type scent. I don't get too many of the flowers off of the top. Maybe a mixed floral bouquet, but nothing specific. That's almost a little muddy up on the top. And, you know, I say muddy when I should say bouquet of florals. But really, it's that bran and hay notes that really drive me. It's just kind of, the hay's a little dry. I mean, I live right next to a hayfield. Like, it's great. So it's that hay, that dry, grassy scent. And then the bran is that weedy, oaty type scent. And it's just, man, I'm a big fan of Intenso already. And I literally cannot wait to wear this to work. So, guys, I don't think I'm really going to deviate too much in my opinion. But we're going to come back and let you know how I feel about this after a couple of wears. Oh, man. That's great. That's great. Hey, guys. Well, I've still got you here. Head on down to the comments and let me know which one of this pile I should open next. There's over 100, so there's got to be something for everybody. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button so I can try and take some money back from YouTube. I don't want to take any of your money, just theirs. So let's do some housekeeping. I got this bad boy from Fragrance Net, just like everything else pretty much. It is a 4.2 ounce bottle. I got it for $47.99, which is about $11.40 an ounce. That makes this, in my opinion, a good value. It maybe probably isn't for everybody in retrospect, but for me, it definitely is for me. I am a big fan of this scent. The projection's moderate, and the longevity maybe might not be the greatest. It lasts most of a workday, 4 to 6 hours on a normal 4 or 6 sprays, 2 on the neck, 2 on the wrists. You could probably, you know, overspray it a little more, get a full day out of it. You get skin scent for about 12 hours. That being said, the skin scent, I think, is what is the divisive property of this scent. It has the same exact musk in the dry down as Le Male Pride Edition, which is not really a manly musk in any sense of the word. It's white and clean and sort of on the feminine side. And for some reason, that's the musk that they used in this. Maybe an odd choice. It works throughout the scent, but in the dry down, it's a little weird, personally, if you ask me. But I think this is the kind of thing you apply probably twice a day, and then you're just covered, and you never get that weird dry down that comes in. Nobody's ever going to smell it. You wash it off at the end of the day, and you're good, right? You go to bed and wake up and put something else on tomorrow, or just put this back on, because it's GD awesome, okay? It really is awesome. I'm not going to recommend that anybody buy it for that reason. I really like it, though, so maybe buy it. Disclaimer. But then again, I'm going to go on record and say, don't buy this. It's good. It's good. I was noticing probably 4 hours in or so, somewhere around that dry down mark after all the top notes have dissipated, I was getting tobacco and the labdanum, which I noticed must be that slightly leathery scent. It's nice and sweet. It gives you nice little wafts, but it's sort of leathery, and it's really nice. I kind of like that note, and it seems to come out in this in particular. So I look forward to maybe getting some more of that in other scents, and look forward to smelling more of that in this one in particular as well. I think this sort of leans towards the green side in the top and the mid. But it does have the oceanic water notes. It does have the tobacco and the labdanum, which doesn't make for an entirely green scent. Although I do think it leans sort of on that green, aromatic, fresh, spicy side, which is kind of nice to shake things up. And it works out sort of okay in this winter, not winter kind of weather we're having here in New York. It'll work good in fall and spring when the weather's kind of rainy like it is right now. So I'm going to look forward to wearing it more in weather like this. That being said, guys, maybe get your nose on this, and if you like it and it works for you, pick it up. I think it might, because it's really a very good scent in my opinion. So anyways, guys, until next time, find something unique, find something that stinks like you, and take it easy, guys. Thanks.